When a friend offered me a few old rack tubes he had knocking around, I figured I'd probably got enough with some clamps at home to put together a mini drum rack. These are the clamps that will hold the snare cradle and the tom arm or cymbal holder. I set about working out how high they needed to be, so measured my existing hardware and made some marks on the tube. Used a little offcut, some old plastic tubing just to help create a better circle around for sawing, and get out the old trusty hacksaw and cut the section away which will end up taking the snare cradle. Cleaned it up a little bit, do a little test fit to make sure the top clamp works okay. So put this section together with the T-base, that all works nicely, and move on to the top section, the larger one, which will house the cymbal holder or tom. This time I decided to use the angle grinder as the cut with the hacksaw hadn't been particularly tidy. So cut through that one and do a test fit to make sure it all fits together okay. And tighten up with a drum key. Not in particularly great condition, a bit grimy and some rust and tarnishing, so got out the trusty WD-40 and tinfoil and gave them a good going over. Not expecting them to be perfect, but certainly were a lot better by the time I'd finished and put it all together. Now we've got the front and the back sections, and I need to work out the length of the connecting tube. I've got two choices of clamps, either a plastic one, which is in a T-shape, has the disadvantage of not being adjustable for the front and back position. So the metal clamp gives you a bit more flexibility as you can shorten or lengthen your horizontal post. And to tidy it all off, one of the tubes is going to be open-ended, so tapped an end cap in place just to smarten it up a little bit. Put it all together and here we have it. This is the assembled mini rack, which is going to go into my drum booth and save a little bit of floor space. Nice and tidy, gives me more room to put microphone boom stands or other accessories around the drum kit. Thanks for watching.